can hear me. You should hear me double now a little bit. Okay. And now can you say hit the speak button in Second Life. On the bottom there's chat and the second one is speak. No. Okay, let's try go to Control P. Oh my God, this avatar is just amazing. Um, Control P, and then on the left is the third tab is Sound and Media. In the middle of this window, the lowest little button or uh, white button is called Voice Input Output Devices. So click on that and check what's under Input. Okay, click on it and then let's look what other options are in the drop-down menu. Okay, choose that and wait, before you click OK, actually you did click OK. Um, do you see green waves coming out of your head when you speak? Okay, and when I stand in front of you, you see my green waves, right? Ah, this is the same problem we had with. Is this a MacBook Air? Does this have the Monterey operating system? God, I don't want to be a techie. I've been emailing with the senior Linden Lab engineer, but they said they fixed that. There was a Apple pushed out that thing, and then there was an incompatibility. Okay, so here's the workaround, and we're gonna get done within a half hour. I promise you. Um, please download a different alternative, and it's called Firestorm, which is an open source version. I have to get into a meeting with them because they said they think they fixed that problem. No, no, no. This is just an alternative. This is just like it's the exact same thing with like Second Life, but they already fixed that. They fixed that issue. Wait, I'll cut and paste the direct link here. I'm looking for it. This worked with three other people. I'm sorry that we have to go through this, but it will be all redeemed. I promise you, you will have so much fun. There's going to be the most amazing, appreciative audience that I can guarantee you that. You will not get this audio. You will not get this audience anywhere else. Okay, here is the link. You have to download and install it. I know people are understandably reluctant to install things, but you can dump it right afterwards. If you go to that website, you have to choose your operating system. Just click on the Mac, and then it'll download. The website that I let okay. Okay, then in the meantime, Um, I'll tell you real quick. Let's walk inside this building here. The action during the show is very simple. We just sit. Mainly, we have a conversation. I just want to show you how you can look at the audience because the audience will also chat, and that is, from my experience, for people who have never experienced that, that is really mind blowing because they start to feel that they're in the room with 50 other people. And so use the forward. You're still in on the on the Mac. You can also tap switch with the Apple key. Okay, now use the up or down arrow keys. There you go, perfect. Follow me up these stairs, please. No, 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 no. Oh, please do overtake me. I was using the different camera so I could. I'm operating also a camera drone so I can film you and you'll get a kick out of this when you see this. So here, let's walk around. We can do it the old-fashioned way. Just walk up here on the podium. Yeah. And now right click or Apple click on one of the sofas and a window comes up and one of the prompts says sit here. There you go. Now you're sitting. Now this couch is not made specifically for storks. We will make one for storks, so you're a little bit pushed back. Now when you hit the escape key, the point of view will be behind us towards the room, right? And now when you use your left and right arrow keys, the camera will sort of rotate around. And when you use the up arrow again, you will push forward. And if you imagine other people sitting there, when they chat, they will have the text above their heads. So you see little typing, and then when they ask a question or something, um, you can you can engage with that question or not. I always tell the guest, you can, if you feel distracted by this stuff, and you can completely ignore that, and just have the conversation between you and I, because I will also look if there's questions that pertain to what we're talking about, and then I might pick it up, or somebody may send me a direct message. So yeah, and uh, okay, uh, let's do one more thing, and then we'll install, and then when that works, then we're done. One thing, when you're reading, I would like you to well, do you like to read? There are authors, they don't like to read their own stuff. Okay, the people love it, and sometimes we have also people of my team. Then they read if people don't want to read. Okay, great. So during the conversation, at some point, I'll ask you. So now we're gonna hear an excerpt, and you sent me that in advance, whatever it is. Just send me the page numbers, and I'll prepare it. And that's the only action part where you need to stand up by hitting the stand button on the bottom. So hit that stand button. Now try to walk forward. There is a book stand with a book on display there. Yes. This is really the best. I mean, Anna Vaught was a dessert with a walking dessert. It's unbelievable. I'll send you a picture. So that's it. Now you're standing in front of this prop, and that's all you need to do. And then you just read the excerpt, and I'll vamp, give you time. Don't panic. Some people fall off the stage. You will not fall off the stage because there will be an invisible block there. Um, you don't have to completely align with the book stand because I can move the book stand in real time, like I'm doing now. For example, I'm bringing it lower a little bit, like this. Um, And then when you're done with that excerpt, then I will say thank you. The audience will applaud. And then you turn around and then you sit back down. So, how do you turn around? Right or left, Erica? Yes, yes, yes. Keep that. Yes. And you don't even have to go close to the now you sat on the ground. Perfect. Perfect. That's amazing. Okay. Wonderful. And I apologize, Lucy. You thought like, okay, I'm going to do this book presentation. I'm going to click two buttons. I did not sign up for learning how to walk as a stork, but I mean, you wanted to be a stork, so you have to practice in your embodiment. All right. So now let's please log off and log on with Firestorm, and let's test the audio, and then let's pray. Okay. Takes a minute. You have to log off Second Life because it can't run at the same time. Yeah, we can stay on this call. What else? That is something where, right, this is an Apple thing where this should be illegal. There's actually challenged legally. You have to right click the installer and choose open. When you right click the installer, you will be able to you get a warning message, but there's an open button. This is a strange security, well, Apple calls it a security measure. A lot of people challenge that as their way to suggest that everything that's not in the Apple Store, where they get 30% of sales. There's a great book about monopolies by an American journalist, David Dayen, and he talks about that a little bit. Wait, I have the master document. Where is it? I have a left-handed laptop that I that I bought where the mouse is on the left. Okay, here. Wait, I'm copy pasting this in a second. Lucy MH. Ah, I see you back on. And you're coming in. There you are. Looks actually, it looks so cool when you're actually standing on the sofa. Now you're looking at the sculpture, the dragon sculpture, the reading dragon. Okay, now please click. Let's go to preferences first. So Control P, and now these tabs are on the top, I think, from left to right, and one is called Sound and Media. And now within that is one that's called Voice. Go to voice input output. Okay. On the very bottom is a button that says audio device settings. Now input. Okay. Now when you speak, do you see these little Oh, there are no boxes. No, it does not recognize that microphone. Okay, um, one more idea. Do you have a, because for the show you would need a headset anyway. The Bluetooth. If you could get a hold of a headset, of course, with the MacBook Air, I have one too. The annoying thing is you need a USB hub because if it's a USB headset, there are no more USB inputs in the MacBook Air. It's we're all slaves of we are completely enslaved by the accessory industry. There's no doubt about it. Because I think that the internal microphone with the Mac operating system cannot be detected by Second Life. That is really the problem, and they told me that they fixed it. But if we circumvent it by having an external microphone, we can test it real quick with the AirPods. The AirPods are not bad, but the microphone sometimes actually it's totally hit or miss. So sometimes the microphone to me, I would like to have a clean recording. You know, when people listen to this as a podcast too, and they to me the AirPods the microphone sounds horrible sometimes. No, no, yeah, then if you can get that, that will be awesome. So let's do that. And then the only other thing, again, you would need a little USB hub with the Lightning input for the Mac. But those things are pretty good, anyways. My wife went back to school. She's studying sociology, and she got my MacBook Air. And then I said, "Well, you need a USB hub." She said, "I don't need anything." And then she was dumping all her stuff on the Mac and said she needed an external drive. And then I, that little tech nerd, you probably think I love all this stuff. I hate it. It's a means to an end. It's a way into connecting with other people, but I'm not a tech fetishist at all. So yeah, but the other stuff is awesome. And then maybe when you get that, just ping me, and that takes 10 minutes, and we'll go in and we see if it works. And in the meantime, I'll email the Linden Lab engineer if she knows any other workaround. But it's always that internal microphone that doesn't work. Yeah. If you have another minute, I can show you a different world if you like. Um, wait, how? Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, why is this dead? Here, okay. So follow me, and we now have three islands. We have about 60, 70 different worlds. Um, they're all kind of stacked on top of each other. Oh my God, I just noticed something.